What could possibly go wrong? So much could go possibly wrong. All right, it is my dog's 11th birthday, and I have some balloons. I also have to do some. It's a weird intro. I have to do some parts resto, so I'm gonna probably be doing a lot of this video in the sandblasting cabinet. But I had a thought, and I want to see what will happen first. Will this inflate at all before it explodes, or will the media just shoot right through it? What do you think? Write in the comments below. But before we get to that, I think what I'm going to do today is, whoops, I'm going to try to fill this up with this simple green and then get these soaking a little bit to get some of this greasy grime off. Yeah, so let's give it a try and see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? So much could go possibly wrong. Let's just take that out of there. This is a solid thing, right? And this is tight. It's worth also noting that what you can do is you can put a hose to this, put two bulkhead connectors up here, put a hose over to this side, come out to a like an oil filter, replaceable oil filter, and then come back in and then go to the thing. So you get fresh stuff all the time. Possible mod I might do, but I want to try this out first. All right, so the pump sounds like it works. I don't want to run it too long empty. I'm gonna do 5-10 gallons of that, 1 gallon of this, and then another 5 gallons of water. Leave it a little bit, a little dilute. Again, not sponsored by this stuff, but is non-toxic. It smells the same. This is gonna make a huge mess. Almost like licorice, I would say. Good thing this stuff's non-toxic, right? There we go. I don't even think I need the next one, to be honest. Let's see. That is pretty strong. Other mods I've seen people do is a variable frequency drive for this thing, because that's going to splash everywhere. Alright, let me clean this up, and then let's see what we can do. Now I did buy this. It says it's a parts cleaning brush, but then it shows it's for like detailers and interior cleaning. So, I don't know, we'll see if I have to end up buying a new one. Very good stiff bristles. Alright. That's now my parts cleaner brush. So this little one is on the back. These clip in, and then this goes on the one side of it. Okay, I'm not sure which side this is for. Alright, so that's kind of rotten. For anybody wondering what these hold the front bumper on, and they're like, there's like a spring in here, so it absorbs impact. Right. Very strong flow. Oh wow, that really like just eats the grease though, look at that. Maybe this isn't like a super great test for this, but I didn't think this would be like this good, but look at this. It just dissolves the grease. I wonder if you could do wiring harnesses with this without damaging them. Alright, I will say this. Wear an apron if you're going to do this. We're going to let this dry for a few minutes. I'm going to take these gloves off. And then we'll see what we got. I would say that these are ready for sandblast and paint. I don't know where that red paint came from on there, but there we go. Probably just a little level. Cool. Stuff smells great too, gotta say. Now, it smells good. I don't know if I want my entire garage smelling like this though, all the time. So I'm hoping with this closed, it contains it somewhat. Cool. All right, so let's move you back over here. And we'll look at the parts that we're doing today. I got these if I have time. I'd like to do those. I really would like to get these completely set up, which involves doing the hardware. And the hardware I'm gonna do in the cold blue. But I do have to sandblast it all. Something else I bought, because if you notice, these are some pretty big holes here. You could easily lose a screw or something in here. So I bought a stainless steel mesh that I can put down. Ouch, that's really sharp. So I can put down like the bolts without worrying about them falling through. All right, so I'm gonna set up and then we'll start cleaning these things up. All right, we're gonna do our test first. We got to see what happens. Alright, no lie, this has taken me, just to get to this point, this took 2 hours. 2 hours. But look at that. Look how clean that came out. You can still see the Ford stamping. I missed a little bit on the edge here. Doesn't really matter. All this weld spatter. Looks like there's a little pore right there. Alright. That's ready for paint, but I mean, I gotta wax and grease, remove it, and then yeah, not bad. I didn't even finish the hardware for this one yet, so I don't know how I'm gonna be able to possibly string this into a video. We'll see. I gotta go get some lunch. Alright, let's hang these up. That's it. And here's the hardware. Came out pretty good. One of these I had 4 screws for, and I'm missing a little screw, but these look good. I'm gonna do the cold blue on those. You see me do this 1,000 times. I'm just going to wipe these down with some prep and then paint it with a little, this weird 2X primer that I have. Let that dry. All right, just a reminder, it is 30 seconds in the cold blue, dip in the water, dry it off, and then motor oil, and then we let it cure for 24 hours. So, I'm gonna start with the big pieces first. This is just not enough, so I have to use the bag. All right, here we go. Get the part where it's completely submerged. Stinks, wow. Probably shouldn't be breathing this in. Yeah, it looks really good. All right, we go in the oil. Bolts will go much smoother than that, I think. You know what? This is empty, so let's do this. Alright, so these came out pretty good. We'll see how long they last, but alright. Now I'm not sure if I want to reuse this for the bolts. Probably not. You know what? We'll try it with these clips. Just see what happens. So not only did the handle on my GoPro thingy finally break, I have like 10 more of these, but I gotta go find them. This came out okay. It's not bad. They came out very smooth. These look pretty good. They just need to cure for 24 hours. Let's go check out the painted stuff. I mean, that came out really smooth. Look at that. I don't know if you can see, but that came out super smooth. This primer is really good. This side, I had some sputtering from the can, you can see, but I don't really care. That's a fender support. You're not going to see it. You're not going to see any of this. Yeah, that came out good. All right, I'm going to try to hit these with some gloss white. I think this is gloss white. This is the stuff that makes your arm sticky. All right, just gonna close this one out really quick. We got one bumper support got done today. I spent 4 hours on one bumper support. What am I doing with my life? I don't think I'm doing this right. I mean, it came out nice, but yeah, so for some reason you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the Sleazy's Garage merch shop. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. The best way I can describe the smell, sour milk. Like, this smells like licorice and pine sol. 4 hours of work, and no one will ever see this.